Another night, another road, another tale that hasn't been told. I've worn the scars, I played the heel. I've lost some souls I still can feel. From championship lights to the nights I failed. Every damn road leaves another tale.
These are the hangman's tales, where the truth gets strange when the daylight fails. Old friends, hard times, heaven and hell.
Pull up a chair,
I got stories to tell.
no script, no map, wherever it goes. Just an old hangman and the ghosts he knows.
Welcome to the hangman's tales. Join him, shall you?
Well, here's for a little bit of story time, I guess. The year it had to be 1999, maybe the year 2000. And I was doing some backyard wrestling. You know, me and my friends, we were all learning we were learning the ropes. There was about 8 or 9 of us, I would say, and all we had was a trampoline. You know, we had aluminum trash can lids, ladders, fluorescent light bulb tubes, you know, the usual stuff that you would find at a backyard wrestling match. So, YouTube was just becoming popular. Not everybody had an account, so we felt special because we were like, oh wow, we might be the first ever backyard wrestling company to go ahead and get on this platform. So me being the creative genius that I am, I would try to write and book a lot of the shows. So this one particular night, I remember this. This was down in Tampa. And I came up with this brilliant spot. So there I am in my military gorilla boots, knee pads, jean shorts, flannel shirt. And I have the brilliant idea. I'm the bad guy. I always love playing the bad guy. So I went ahead, made the spot. As soon as I get in the ring or on the trampoline, I'm gonna come in and do my pose. I'm gonna trash talk the crowd, the whole 9 yards. And at this one point, I want you to just run out the garage, come run in the trampoline, and just waffle me. I'll bleed. We'll get a great visual for YouTube. Great thinking. You'd think, wow, that sounds like, you know, back in early 2000s, late 90s, you'd think that's absolutely, whoa, I've never seen anything like that, right? So I come out, get on the trampoline, point to, the 20, 30 people we had around. And yes, they did buy tickets. So, pointing, I'm doing my trash talking. I go for my pose. And as soon as I get right back, the camera is right there, and all of a sudden, it happens. I get nailed with the trash camera, just like what was supposed to happen. So then, I go ahead, fall. Oh, my head, I sell it completely. Did a really good job, too. Roll off the trampoline. Now, under the trampoline, I already had my razor blade perfectly placed. I knew exactly where it was going to be, so I didn't have to worry. So I'm looking around. Okay, the camera's not focusing on me at all. 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. 1, 2. And at this point, I'm just now completely digging into my skull. The razor blade was not sharp. It was the most dull razor blade ever. So 4 minutes, I'm on the ground, just trying to keep away from the camera, trying to keep the audience out of view. And I am just trying my damnedest to go ahead and get some color. That was my very first experience with YouTube. Let me tell you, you want to talk embarrassing? I don't know many things that can top that, but Jesus Christ, let me tell you. Yeah. Okay, so here's one final story for you. Because I'm getting eaten up like it's nobody's business, and there's a smell out here that reminds me of one of my coworkers. And I might get the munchies. With that in mind, you guys know I have a bad back between pro wrestling and firefighting. Mosquito bite. So, I was in a car accident when I was a kid. It hurt my back. I was probably 9, 10, 11 years old. I don't remember. I do remember it was a 1993 GMC Jimmy, and we were rear-ended, and I went head first right into the windshield. I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, and I was sleeping, so the seat was reclined and completely off topic. And so, here's another beautiful pro wrestling spot that I had created in my head. And I thought it was going to work very well for me. So, my opponent is down on the trampoline. Me, I am on top of a wooden ladder that had to be, I want to say, between 8 and 10 feet tall, somewhere like that. It was a pretty tall ladder, very shaky. It was probably something I should not have been doing, to be perfectly honest, was climbing up that thing. So the spot, I climb up the ladder, point around, do more talking, more ranting, more raving, you know how it goes. I am supposed to get hit. Boop. Chair, light bulb tube. And then I'm going to fall onto the ground from the top of said ladder. So my head is now about, 14, 15 feet up in the air. I was kind of nervous a little bit. So, where's the plane going overhead? He is low. Oh my God. Anyways. So, here comes the spot. I climb up the ladder at the very top step. You know where it says this is not a step? that was a step for me. So, go up. I'm the best. I'm number one. This, that, the other thing. And dazed. And I go down. I fall off the ladder as planned. What was not planned, I did a nice little face plant. I did a spot. I sold it. It was $1 million. But then, as I'm laying flat on my stomach, I didn't think about this, and my opponent really didn't care. He was another 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid. I look back, and there's the ladder. Right down on the bottom of my back. The lower back, right above my tailbone. And me being the idiot that I was, I finished the match. I took, if anybody knows what a suplex is, your head goes here and whoop, and then you both land back first. Whoop, one of those kind of things. I didn't take that. We got back into the trampoline. I go for an inverted, meaning my opponent is facing this way. Okay, his face facing this way. Me, my face and stomach is facing that way. So I land. My feet hit the springs where there's really no give. If anybody's been on a trampoline, you know what that's like. So my back, which has already had a ladder fly on, just completely do a belly flop on me. My back just whoop. And ever since then, my back has been pretty messed up. So if you guys are ever wondering how it happened, there you go. And if also, real quick, if you want to know what my entrance theme song was, because I absolutely love the song, I still listen to it from time to time. There's a band called Prong. They have a song called Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck. That was the song. There's also another version by a band called Grinspoon. I prefer the Grinspoon version, but either way, that song. So there's my story. You actually got 2 stories now from my pro wrestling days. If you guys want to hear more about these stories and how I messed up my body and probably my entire life, click like, and tell your friends about this video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you don't, I'm coming for you.
Join him, shall you? Keep chasing trails. There's always another one of the hangman's tales. Stay wild, stay true. Whatever you do, the hangman rides on. Join him, shall you?